I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it, dude. This might be some of the most satisfying shit I've ever seen. Oh, I'm so satisfied watching this. Oh, so he goes to a bully school. Be a bit of reprieve from what he deals with at school. Oh, hell nah. This shit blows my mind. They don't got no teachers? It doesn't, like, my brain doesn't compute with there being times where there are no teachers in the classroom. I went to some pretty, like, mid schools. I never went to a school that was, like, one of the best. You know what I mean? I never went to a private school. I never went to a lots of money school where they're like very well funded. None of that shit. And maybe those schools are the ones that are where this shit happens the most. I don't know. I've always gone to public schools. None of the schools I fucking went to ever had the teachers just not in class. Yeah, this shit just doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, I've become accustomed to understanding that, like, this is how Korean schools are. Korean schools just have bad teachers. That's what I've learned from Korean dramas. And if that's wrong, then Korean dramas are showcasing an inaccurate depiction of their school system to the rest of the world. That's on them. And maybe I gotta stop looking at it as a realistic thing, but you do it enough, it feels like maybe there's some validity to it. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? I don't know. So this is the kid that we were just seeing, and that's the kid that's about to jump. Holy shit! This is insane! They don't have funding? Where y'all motherfuckers at? Bro, these types of shows always piss me the fuck off. Like, it's just baffling to see these dog shit fucking teachers. Ever since corporal punishment was banned. A teacher got stabbed? Damn. Holy fuck, that's crazy. That's fucking wild, bro. By the way, if any Korean schools are actually like this, and I just can't believe that this is actually a real thing to the point where somebody gets bullied to the point where they kill themselves like that. I don't want to hear any Koreans talking bad about Americans. Real quick, I just want to say I said some really wild shit up to this point in the video that I've decided I no longer will say when I'm watching this series. Just know it was wild enough for me to cut it out of the Patreon version. So it's not on the Patreon version, obviously not in the YouTube version, because I don't want to scare you all away from my content to where you never want to watch my videos ever again. Just know I really fucking despise bullying. And when I see shit like this happen, it unlocks a fucking visceral, almost animalistic response that is maybe as disgusting as the bullying. But it's so hard for me not to feel that way because I'm so enraged by the bullshit that occurs. The way that these people treat others, the fact that there's no adults to step in. Kids are fucking stupid. I do believe that. I say that all the time. Kids are stupid. So it's no surprise to me that kids are being stupid, but then the adults don't even step in to make a bigger, do something about it. It just really pisses me off. We cut it all out of the video. This is a 15-minute recording at the moment. We are 5 minutes into the episode. So a lot of stuff got cut. And I'm not gonna talk that way. I'm gonna really hold back on what I have to say and not let my true feelings be known, because you're not ready for me to really truly express myself when I'm angry. When I'm angry, I can say some out-of-pocket shit. So we're gonna cut it. I hope everybody that did that to that kid gets locked up. Genuinely. I hope they do time. No teachers again. Just blows my mind. Is this after homeboy just killed himself? Drinking in class is crazy. That is fucking wild. Yo, pouring alcohol into his face is crazy. That wasn't the teacher, right? It was just another student at the front. That's an old-ass student. Is that a teacher? There's no way that's a fucking teacher. They just poured alcohol on his face. That's a student, right? Why is that student 40? Oh, he thought about it himself. That is insane. So wait. The kid jumped off the building and the cops didn't even look into it? That is wild. If this is truly a depiction of Korea, Korea's got some fucking problems in their education system. Like some real fucking problems. All right, one out-of-pocket statement, Korea needs guns. Okay, I have to say it. This is crazy. I can't say that. I can't say that. I know that I can't say that. I know that I can't say that. When I see the people act like this, I just want somebody to come by, kick this kid's leg in, like his knee. You know how your knee bends like this, right? I want it to go the opposite direction. I want that to happen to this guy's knee. I want every fucking ligament in his knee to get blown out. I want his knee to have a proper fucking blowout. I want this kid to be crippled for the rest of his fucking life. That is crazy. You know, I realized that when I said the Korea needs guns, okay, maybe that was too far. That was too far. I realized that was too far, and I take it back. I already take it back. But I want him to be crippled for the rest of his life. I don't take that back. I feel that way, genuinely. I don't think you should die for doing what he's doing here. By the way, you know how like these like you'll find out that Korean actors were bullies or something in school? Are they bullies like this? Because I imagine the bullying that they did was like they made fun of someone, maybe some light, like, you know, like fucking, I don't know, turning their bag inside out, stuff like that, really being mean to them, but like physically abusing them to this level. If that's what they did, these actors and actresses, oh, fuck them. Get them out of here, bro. Fuck them forever. I would love to know what they actually did, and I need it to come to light. I really need, I need to know. This has to be a dramatization of like bullying in Korea. Like my mind can't even comprehend that this is actually what a Korean student would do to someone else, to another student. It just, this is wild, bro. By the way, in my high school, bullying was never on this level. I went to a high school that ended up producing people who went on to be part of one of the like the most crazy like gang violence things in South Florida. Like if you heard about like, bro, I went to a high school where some of the people that went to my high school, not at the same time as me, they went after me. They went on to literally kill family members of rival gangs. That's the level of like fucking gang violence they were part of. They went to the high school I went to high school. They went to the high school that I went to. This shit is so crazy to me. It really is. This shit is crazy to me. Dude, please tell me an adult comes over and beats the shit out of these kids, dude. Kick him in the butt. Oh, yes! Who is that? I love him. Yes, you're my new favorite character. I don't know who you are yet, but I love you. I don't know who the fuck you are, but who are you? Who that? Who that? Let me see him. Let me see. Who is that? Who's that? Teacher. Good. Yes. Yes. Beat the fuck out of it. Oh, dude, you know what? I just realized. I don't care how old you are. If you act like the way that this kid fucking acts, I want to see you get your ass whooped. I don't even give a fuck if you're under the age of 18. I don't care if you're a minor. And I don't know what that says about me as a person, but like there's so much satisfaction I find from this. This is satisfying to watch. It's crazy to say, watching somebody beat the shit out of a is satisfying to watch. That's a wild statement. I don't even know if, you might have to censor that statement. I might need my editor to censor that statement. Cause like, I don't think you can say that. I don't think you could say it, but you know what? There's no way any of you watched this and weren't satisfied. So like, there's like an instant gratification and like a happiness I find watching this kid get the shit beat out of him. I feel that way. I'm always going to give you an honest reaction. My reaction's honest, man. If I don't like a character, I'll let you know. If I do like a character, I'll let you know. Bro, I'm watching Pursuit of Jade. And like, there is a very, very problematic relationship in that show. One that is the result of obsession and like, it's really bad. And there's a part of me that finds them cute together. And I let you know that. And it's fucked up. And I recognize that it's fucked up. I do. But I don't care. It's how I feel in the moment. And I have to tell you how I feel. And do I want the characters to be together? No, obviously. They have a very, very bad relationship. It's very terrible. But I don't feel bad about this kid getting the shit beat out of him. I like this guy. Good. Yo, I'm loving this. So I'm assuming that the way this works is like he's been sanctioned by the Korean government or the school body or I don't know to do something like this. Damn, he got the shit smacked out of him. So what the hell is happening with it? What is this show about? Yeah, you're getting the shit smacked out of you, dog. I love it. Good. That's crazy. That is wild. That's not what he said. Inspector from the Korean Education Rights Protection Bureau. Damn! Yo, that's crazy. We only deal with the worst, with like bad schools. Specialized guidance to trashy schools. Trashy schools that pay off the police to sweep incidents under the rug. So your school is actually paying off the police. By the way, corruption, police corruption, crazy. Like, damn, we be talking about how America's cops are bad. That's crazy, right? So police corruption, the schools don't take care of the students. All this shit is just wild. Good. Listen, I'd be down with some shit like this. There needs to be the biggest issue with something like this is corruption, right? I don't think anybody could trust that somebody with a power like this wouldn't abuse that power and just beat the shit out of kids for no reason. So it would have to be constantly monitored, and that's the biggest issue. But if this is the alternative to literally the students being able to do whatever the fuck they want and no adult supervision because somehow these teachers just fucking walk away from their class and they don't give a fuck about their fucking class, this is a much better alternative to that. Can he beat the shit out of the adults too? Where's that? Please tell me these motherfuckers get fired too. They're not doing their jobs. Be better parents. Fuck you. I don't care if you don't want the drama around it. Be a better parent. Make sure your kid doesn't act that way. If your kid acts that way, you discipline them. So that way they don't act that way. If they still act that way, I guess somebody's got to do it. I don't give a fuck. Because kids are stupid. Kids are stupid, dude. Yeah. Adults are so much more experienced with life. They should not be scared of a fucking kid, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, they're gonna beat the shit out of you, dog. They're all beneath your dad? Is that what it said? They're all beneath your dad, aren't they? Yeah, you're gonna get the shit slapped out of you, dog. Hi. This kid's a piece of shit. Fuck this kid. You know exactly what happened and you're laughing about it like that? I hope somebody slaps the shit out of him. Good. Yeah, that's it. So insane that he's saying all that shit. Oh, damn! Yo, you know how when someone's stupid or they're not prepared for an exam or something, they gotta hit the books? It's crazy when the books hit them. So you're the one that thinks they run the class. Okay. Brother, you're getting shit slapped out of you now. Beat the shit out of this. Damn, I love it. Yes. Good. Yes. It's time you felt fear. Ouch. Yo. The kid that got the shit, the first one to step the first one to actually move, go into the plank position, is the one that already got the shit slapped out of him so many times. He's like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to mess with that guy. I know what happens when you mess with him. Cool. Good. He gonna be right there. Well, hello there. You stole someone's meal. Still an asshole? Wow, it's crazy. Set him straight. I'm so with this right now. I love this shit, dude. Listen, dude. I understand that, like, you can't hit kids. That's so messed up. I understand that some people are too stupid, too arrogant, and too much of a piece of shit or asshole or whatever term you want to use to understand without getting hit. And it's unfortunate. It really is, because that's not how it should be, but that's how it is. And so for some people, it's the only way that they can learn. Yeah. One thing I don't like is kids that grow up thinking they could have whatever they want. Spoiled little brats. If you raise your kid that way, you're contributing problems to society. Good. Yes! Oh, this is so satisfying. I fucking love this shit. Fuck you. Oh my God, how amazing is this? And now he's the outcast. He's got the fucking mop on his head. Oh, how beautiful. I love this. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it, dude. This might be some of the most satisfying shit I've ever seen. Oh, I'm so satisfied watching this. It just blows my mind that the teachers just all leave. Like, where the fuck are the teachers, bro? Yo, Diana, can you remember a time when there just weren't teachers at all in the class? At all. It just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. It really does. Please tell me that that's the guy that's please tell me that's the father of the dickhead kid. Why is that apple so tiny? Ew. It's so tiny. Your son's a piece of shit. Good, yeah, talk to him that way. Yes. Hey, beat the shit out of his dad too if he wants to be a bad father. If he doesn't give a fuck about disciplining his kid, beat his ass too. Yeah. That'd be just as satisfying. Listen, I'm not here just for violence against dumbass kids that are being pieces of shit and violent to everyone. Get the parents too. The people that are raising the kids to be this way, that's the root of the problem. Handle them. Students as students. Oh, you don't like me talking to your son that way? I like this. Good, I like this. Good, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Yo, if you bully other people and then you get bullied as a result, I don't even know if I feel bad for you. Comes around, goes around, karma. If the father is doing bad things to his son, I hope bad shit happens to the father. Just like I'm so satisfied watching bad shit happen to this kid. Treated as a teacher during the investigation period. Okay. Yeah. Good, laugh at him. Yes. Fuck your kid, dude. Your kid sucks. He's a piece of shit. Ooh, good point being made. I like that. I don't think you understand what it means for me to get involved. Because as a teacher, I guess I'm going to have to teach you a lesson. And all of these fucking look at all these teachers just fucking sucking this guy's dick. No teachers around again. Mind-blowing. Blowing my mind, dude. Where are the teachers? And the students are doing nothing to defend. Fucking bullshit, dude. I would be scared just to look over. Well, sometimes you feel like you're in a desperate situation and you feel like there's no way out of it. Teach him how to defend himself. Yes. Yes. Aww. That's a problem that some adults don't give a fuck about what's happening to the students. That's insane. He ain't even running, bro. He ain't even jogging, bro. Move, motherfucker. Move those fucking feet. In some ways, he is very reminiscent of the bullies. Well, I hate corruption. I really do. I just really fucking hate corruption, bro. This kid's father should not have the ability to be in a position of power. How the fuck is he supposed to lead? How is he supposed to do things for others when he's a detriment to his own son? How is he supposed to uphold the law when he can't even discipline his son? It's baffling. My mind is blown seeing this shit. You're a teacher that's supporting and doing a good job. The other ones don't. Can I just say, it kind of sets him up for failure, believing that all teachers are going to have his back like this. They're not. They can't slap the shit out of students. What are they going to just be nice? Hey, you're not allowed to do that. You saw the one teacher do it. She literally got held back by a fucking student while the other student beat the shit out of the student. She didn't do anything. What the fuck? Everyone that's corrupt like this needs to be taken care of. Parents? He doesn't want them to worry? What is it? Mom works her ass off. Yeah, he doesn't want to worry his parents, man. I get that. I'm not a parent, but I'm worried that one day when I become a parent, my kid won't trust that I can be there for them. That's something to worry about way more than my kid's troubles. I would be way more worried that my kid doesn't think I'd be there for them. That my kid is scared of putting more pressure on me. What's up? Because some of these students are little pieces of shit that need their asses beat. Oh, is that what they're talking about? The student that was stabbed, or the teacher that was stabbed? Except raise them, right? Your son's a piece of shit. You're a detriment to your son's development. You dumb bitch. Please somebody put this motherfucker on blast too. Oh. Yes! Yes! Destroy his career as a politician! I like this. I like this. Fuck this guy. Misconduct and bribery? Ooh, yes, good. Yes, good. Destroy his fucking career. Destroy him. If those are true allegations, by the way, fuck you. You shouldn't be in the position that you're in. Why? You should not be in a position of power if you abuse your authority. Anyone that is in a position of power that abuses their authority should lose that position of power. Any and every one that is. If you abuse your authority, you should not have it. Simple as that. Or maybe it's the... Who is it? Is it our boy? Is it the teacher? Oh, no. Oh, okay. So it's the guy that's in charge of the... Okay. The education minister... Education... Whatever guy. Education minister. Minister of Education. There we go. I'm saying. Come on, dumbass. You don't realize I'm the one that did this shit? You did, motherfucker. You threatened me. So I aired your shit. That's on you. You talked like you were a big dog. Like you can do shit. But you got way too many skeletons in your closet, bro. Way too many. What happened in that two-year frame of time? What happened? He got all this information. Where did he get this information from? Wrong. If we're on the same side, you're not threatening me. Fuck parties. We're talking about people. Oh. Oh, he sent the guy there, knowing damn well the way this student acts, knowing damn well it would cause all of these things to play out like this? Is that what he said? Their sons haven't made people kill themselves. Or, motherfucker, they next. Their sons haven't made people kill themselves. That's why. I love this. I'm here for this shit. Oh, I love it, bro. I'm preying on the downfall of all these bastards. This is beautiful. What a beautiful show, dude. Oh, this is so good. Good. And and now they know about the fucking bad job that the teachers did. The fact that the teachers aren't caring about I don't know the word I'm looking for. But the teachers not doing a better job and watching the kids and making sure the kids don't do bad shit. Whatever word that is that I'm trying to say. Now they know about that too. The school's bad. Are we going to find out that the assemblyman's student was the one that did the stabbing of the teacher? Nah, then he wouldn't be in the position he's in, right? I like this guy. You know what's crazy? The teacher's not going to allow this shit either. Because even though this kid's an asshole, no one gets to bully anyone else. This kid needs to learn his fucking lesson. Once he learns his lesson, it's not like now he has to be subject to this shit. Where the fuck is the teacher at? I like that kid too. The fact that he got up and punched that kid in the fucking mouth for acting the way that he was acting, valid. Agreed. Understandable. Wait, when he died, you smiled? Oh, as though to say that like that death will accomplish something. The students will be investigated. They'll be taken out. The entire culture of the school will change as a result of the death of the student. I think that's what he means. I don't think so. Damn. Feel bad for the kid though. That gasoline? Just refuse to learn a lesson then, huh? What the fuck? This isn't the way the gasoline works. He's covered in this shit. It would have fucking tracked right on. First of all, it just fucking go. You know how quickly this shit spreads? Yeah, he doesn't want to kill this kid. He wants to reform this kid. I really do believe that. Dude, what a piece of shit. Yo, oh my God. Yo, hey, I really hope that this kid's dad gets locked up for years, bro. Years. An abuse of fucking power. I hate seeing this abuse of power. It's fucking disgusting. That's crazy. Hopefully this kid just becomes better, dude. I will say, I like that he's pushing this kid to the point where the kid has no other option but to, because some people you do have to take it far enough for them to change. They're just so caught up in who they are and who they have been and what they believe that they have, the power they believe that they have. You have to take it all away. You have to destroy them in order for them to finally see, for them to just see the wrongdoings, their own wrongdoings. Lighting the school on fire is fucking crazy though. That shit is so crazy. Also, that must be the slowest fire I've ever seen in my life. And also, he's covered in this shit too. How the fuck did he not just catch fire? It's kind of wild. It is kind of wild, bro. But for the sake of like the show, I mean, everything in this show is very unrealistic. A teacher coming in here beating the shit out of students, as much as we would love for that to happen when these students, like these types of students, these bullies at this level, oh, a teacher should beat the shit out of them. Somebody should. Somebody should be beating the shit out of these kids. If the parents aren't going to do it, who's going to do it? Because they need an ass whooping. Because it seems like all they know is violence, right? He's beating the shit out of other kids. So all he knows is violence. If all you know is violence, sounds like the only way you're going to learn is through violence. And I know it's a wild statement. And I understand that like a lot of the shit that I'm saying is crazy. There you go. All you know is violence, then violence has to be done to you. So that way you can fucking realize the shit that you've been doing. and then hopefully change and be better. Be better than what your father is. And be better. I hope this kid changes and becomes better. Oh, that works too. I'm fine with that. Yeah, arrest him. Good. That looked like a good Michael Jordan jersey. I'm just saying. That's kind of crazy. So he liked basketball? Oh, it's screen printed. It's screen printed. Okay. I thought it was stitched on numbers. That'd be crazy. Still probably like a $115 jersey right there. 130, 150, maybe. Yo, clapping is kind of crazy. What just unfolded is like so wild. I don't know if I'd be clapping. Praising him for this? Oh, what? What? Was his kid the teacher that was killed? His wife? Is that his daughter? Well, it makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Why he has started this shit, why he wanted some change here. And did he love the daughter? So they worked together to get this done, to make this happen. Finally, justice for his daughter. That was good, man. That was a good ass fucking, that was good, man. I really, really enjoyed that. I enjoyed this first episode. We had to cut out some of the shit that I was saying. Some of the shit that I say throughout this is pretty wild. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know some of it is pretty wild. I like to think that this is not even remotely close to what happens in Korean schools. I like to think that this is like a extreme exaggeration of the bullying that happens in Korean schools. I don't know how accurate that is or not. I don't know how bad the bullying is. I would hope that it's not this bad. This is some fucked up shit. This is some 13 reasons type shit. This is like the first time that one kid gets slapped. Oh, it's so satisfying, dude. I really like this guy. I'm assuming that's what this show is going to be. This guy's going to go to different schools, very troubled schools, and correct the bad behavior in these schools. Or maybe this episode is very much like a prelude, almost like how season 1 of Weak Hero is like a prelude to the rest of this. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. I liked him dishing out what he had. I like him handling these fucking kids, bro. These kids are assholes. And more than anything, the most satisfying thing, the lighting on fire thing, kind of crazy. I will say that shit is pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Even though I did say I hope the kid's fucking knee got blown out, that's kind of wild too. I realize when you look at things in hindsight, sometimes you say things that are wild and then it takes you a moment to really reflect on it. And it's like, damn, that's kind of crazy. And the shit that we had to cut out of the video is way more crazy. That's why I wanted to cut, because as I said the shit and I was reflecting on it while I kept on watching the show. I was like, there's no way I said that. That's some wild shit. That is wildly out of pocket. And like, it's not a real way that I feel, you know what I mean? Just like I don't want that kid dead. When I said that knee blowout, like that's terrible. But like, it's not nearly as bad as wanting a kid to die, because I don't want that. I wouldn't want any of these. It's like, they need to learn. And even the knee blowout is too much. That's too much. I recognize that in hindsight. But like in the moment when I'm watching these things, I just say shit. I am reacting to the scene. I'm reacting to what I'm watching. And maybe that gives you a peek into my mind. That is, maybe my mind's fucked up. I don't know. I'm glad that like in the end, bro doesn't kill any of these students. Yes, some students get the shit slapped out of them, beat up a little bit. But in the end, the ones that are responsible for the death of the one kid, they go to jail. Fuck them. The father of that one kid, not the one that died, but the father of the Ryu kid, he is like potentially a presidential candidate. Everything is destroyed for him. Good. I'm glad his life is ruined. Because beyond him being a terrible father, which by the way, if you can't even raise a kid, you can't even take care of a kid, how you gonna take care of a nation? You're not. But beyond that, bribery, abuse of power, like there's so many bad things that this guy did. He should not be in the position he's in. People that abuse their power should not have power. Something. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Leave a comment. Let me know how crazy did you get with when you were watching? How much anger did you feel? Did you think any out of pocket shit? I'd love to know. But obviously, like, maybe don't say some of the specifics. Don't go like too in depth, because I don't want your comments getting you kicked out of Patreon, okay? Or get you kicked off of YouTube if you're like commenting on YouTube. But don't just leave a comment. Also like the video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.
大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，选择原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，它添加有羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。 而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。